You think you can hold him off?
Captain, it'd be my genuine pleasure.
In 2012, Marvel Studios unleashed a cinematic juggernaut that would redefine blockbuster filmmaking. The Avengers assembled Earth's mightiest heroes in one explosive film, marking a pivotal moment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But bringing this superhero ensemble to the big screen was no small feat. Directed by Joss Whedon, known for his deft touch with ensemble casts and sharp dialogue, The Avengers was a mammoth undertaking, coordinating schedules for A-list stars like Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, and Mark Ruffalo was just the beginning. The film needed to blend diverse characters, each with their own franchises and fan bases, into a cohesive narrative. Production was a logistical challenge, with intricate sets, complex action sequences, and extensive visual effects. Filming took place across multiple locations, from Albuquerque to Cleveland to New York City. Whedon faced the daunting task of balancing character development with action, ensuring each Avenger had their moment to shine while advancing the larger story. The cast delivered iconic performances. Robert Downey Jr. reprised his role as Tony Stark, bringing his trademark charisma and wit. Chris Evans portrayed the steadfast Captain America, while Chris Hemsworth wielded the mighty hammer as Thor. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow and Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye added depth and intrigue, and Mark Ruffalo's nuanced portrayal of Bruce Banner, the Hulk, was both a revelation and a fan favorite. Despite the massive scale and high stakes, The Avengers triumphed. Upon release, it shattered box office records, grossing over $1.5 billion worldwide. Critics and audiences alike praised its blend of humor, heart, and spectacle. The film's success wasn't just financial, it was cultural, cementing the MCU's place in cinematic history. The Avengers was more than a movie. It was a turning point. It demonstrated the potential of a shared universe, paving the way for future MCU projects. Its post-credit scene introduced Thanos, setting the stage for an interconnected saga that would span multiple phases and culminate in the epic Infinity War and Endgame. In the end, The Avengers wasn't just about assembling heroes, it was about building a universe that would grow, evolve, and captivate audiences around the globe for years to come.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
In 2008, a single film launched one of the most successful franchises in cinematic history, Iron Man. But the journey to bring this Marvel hero to the big screen was fraught with challenges and uncertainties. Directed by Jon Favreau, Iron Man marked the first self-financed film by Marvel Studios. Favreau envisioned a film that combined high-octane action with a character-driven story, but he needed the perfect actor to embody Tony Stark, the genius billionaire playboy turned armored hero. Faced with this crucial decision, Favreau was willing to bet on a long shot, Robert Downey Jr. Downey's career had been a roller coaster of highs and lows, marred by personal struggles and a troubled past. Despite his undeniable talent, he was considered a risky choice. But Favreau saw something in Downey that others didn't. He believed that Downey's own experiences could bring depth and authenticity to the role of Tony Stark, a character who himself undergoes a profound transformation. Favreau fought hard to cast Downey, convincing Marvel executives to take a chance on the actor. The making of Iron Man was an ambitious endeavor. The film required groundbreaking visual effects to bring Stark's advanced armor and high-tech gadgets to life. From intricate CGI to practical effects, the production team pushed the boundaries of technology. Filming took place in various locations, including California and Nevada, blending real-world settings with the film's special effects. The cast also included Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts, Stark's loyal assistant, and Jeff Bridges as Obadiah Stane, the film's formidable antagonist. The chemistry between the actors, especially the banter between Downey and Paltrow, added layers of charm and wit to the story. Upon its release, Iron Man exceeded all expectations. It grossed over $585 million worldwide and received critical acclaim for its fresh take on the superhero genre. Audiences were captivated by Downey's charismatic performance, which was both humorous and heartfelt, revitalizing his career and solidifying his place in Hollywood. But Iron Man was more than a commercial success. Its post-credit scene introduced Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. Jackson, who hinted at a larger universe, the Avengers Initiative. This bold move set the stage for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, an interconnected series of films that would revolutionize the industry. Iron Man proved that superhero films could be more than just action-packed blockbusters. They could be character-driven narratives with emotional depth.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Marvel Studios, in 2014, released Captain America: The Winter Soldier, a film that not only redefined the superhero genre, but also delved into the complex world of political thrillers. Directed by Joe and Anthony Russo, this sequel to Captain America: The First Avenger brought a fresh and compelling approach to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Russo brothers, known for their work in television, took on the challenge of blending superhero action with the tension and intrigue of a political thriller. The film's premise explored themes of surveillance, corruption, and betrayal, resonating with contemporary global issues. Steve Rogers, played by Chris Evans, faced an internal and external struggle as he navigated a world where the lines between friend and foe were increasingly blurred. The production of The Winter Soldier was a formidable task. Filming took place in multiple locations, including Cleveland, Washington, D.C., and Los Angeles. The action sequences were meticulously crafted, combining practical stunts with cutting-edge visual effects. The Russo brothers aimed for a more grounded and realistic style, drawing inspiration from classic conspiracy thrillers. One of the film's most significant additions was the inclusion of veteran actor Robert Redford. Known for his roles in iconic films and his contributions to the genre of political thrillers, Redford was cast as Alexander Pierce, a high-ranking SHIELD official with a hidden agenda. Redford's involvement added gravitas and depth to the narrative, enhancing the film's overall impact. The film also introduced Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier, a mysterious and formidable adversary with a personal connection to Captain America. Scarlett Johansson reprised her role as Black Widow, adding layers of complexity and camaraderie to the story, while Samuel L. Jackson returned as Nick Fury, providing crucial support and mentorship to Rogers. Upon its release, The Winter Soldier was a critical and commercial triumph. It grossed over $714 million worldwide, receiving praise for its intelligent plot, character development, and thrilling action sequences. Critics and audiences lauded it as one of the best entries in the MCU, highlighting its ability to tackle sophisticated themes while delivering blockbuster entertainment. The Winter Soldier set a new standard for Marvel films, proving that superhero stories could incorporate intricate narratives and serious themes. It also laid the groundwork for future films, influencing the direction of the MCU's storyline. The film's exploration of SHIELD's infiltration by Hydra had far-reaching implications, setting the stage for Captain America: Civil War and beyond.
Whatever it takes.
Following the devastating events of Avengers: Infinity War, Endgame had the Herculean task of resolving a cliffhanger that left half of the universe's population disintegrated. Filming was a colossal endeavor, with a production schedule that spanned nearly a year, and took place across multiple locations. The film's intricate plot, massive ensemble cast, and complex visual effects pushed the boundaries of what was technically and creatively possible. The star-studded cast featured Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, and Jeremy Renner, among others, each reprising their iconic roles. The Russo brothers had to balance screen time and character arcs for dozens of heroes, ensuring that each had their moment in the spotlight while driving the narrative forward. One of the film's most significant challenges was providing a satisfying conclusion to the Infinity Saga. The story required not only epic battles and high stakes, but also deep emotional resonance. The filmmakers explored themes of loss, redemption, and sacrifice, culminating in a poignant and heroic act by Tony Stark, portrayed by Robert Downey Jr. Tony Stark's journey from a self-centered billionaire to a selfless savior was one of the MCU's most compelling arcs. His ultimate sacrifice, wielding the Infinity Stones to defeat Thanos and save the universe, was a powerful and fitting end for his character. Downey's performance captured the gravity and nobility of Stark's final act, leaving audiences both heartbroken and inspired. Endgame was not just a critical and emotional triumph, it was a box office juggernaut. The film shattered records, grossing over $2.8 billion worldwide and becoming the highest-grossing film of all time. Its success was a testament to the meticulous planning and visionary storytelling that defined the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Beyond its immediate impact, Endgame set the stage for the future of the MCU. It introduced new possibilities, from the exploration of alternate timelines to the emergence of new heroes. The film's conclusion signaled the end of an era while opening the door to fresh stories and characters, ensuring that the Marvel legacy would continue to evolve and captivate audiences. The making of Avengers Endgame was a triumph of collaboration and creativity. It showcased the talents of its directors, actors, writers, and countless behind-the-scenes professionals who brought this epic saga to life. It proved that superhero films could be not only grand spectacles, but also deeply human stories. In the end, Avengers Endgame was a landmark achievement, a film that honored its characters and fans while pushing the boundaries of what cinema could achieve. It was the culmination of a journey that began with a single daring idea: to create a shared universe where heroes from different stories could come together and inspire the world. And with Endgame, that vision reached its most extraordinary realization.
He can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
In 2018, Marvel Studios released Avengers: Infinity War, a groundbreaking film that pushed the boundaries of ensemble storytelling and set the stage for the climax of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Directed by Joe and Anthony Russo, Infinity War was an unprecedented cinematic feat, uniting dozens of characters from across the MCU in a single epic narrative. The making of Infinity War was a colossal undertaking. Filming took place over several months across multiple locations, including Atlanta, Scotland, and New York. The production required meticulous coordination to balance the schedules of a star-studded cast featuring Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, Josh Brolin, and many others. The film's biggest challenge was its sheer scale. With so many beloved characters, the Russo brothers faced the daunting task of ensuring that each hero had their moment while maintaining a coherent and engaging story. The film's structure interwove multiple plot lines, from the Guardians of the Galaxy's cosmic adventures to the earthbound struggles of the Avengers, creating a tapestry of interconnected narratives that converged in a dramatic finale. Central to Infinity War was the villain Thanos, portrayed by Josh Brolin. Thanos' quest to collect the 6 Infinity Stones and wipe out half of the universe's population provided the film's driving force. Brolin's motion capture performance brought depth and nuance to Thanos, making him one of the most compelling antagonists in film history. The film's visual effects were nothing short of revolutionary. The seamless integration of CGI with live-action footage created stunning, immersive worlds and jaw-dropping action sequences. From the battle on Titan to the climactic showdown in Wakanda, Infinity War showcased the pinnacle of visual storytelling. Upon its release, Infinity War was a box office sensation, grossing over $2 billion worldwide. It received critical acclaim for its ambitious scope, emotional depth, and thrilling action. The film's shocking ending, where Thanos succeeds in his plan and disintegrates half of all life, left audiences stunned and eager for the next installment. It's not just a milestone for its technical and narrative achievements, it was a pivotal moment for the MCU. It set up the stakes for Avengers, Endgame, and paved the way for new storylines and characters. The film's bold storytelling choices and willingness to take risks demonstrated the MCU's commitment to evolving and expanding its universe. The Russo brothers' ability to juggle so many characters and plot lines was nothing short of masterful. Their direction ensured that each character's arc contributed to the overarching narrative, creating a cohesive and emotionally resonant film. The ensemble cast delivered powerful performances, with standout moments from Chris Evans as Captain America, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, and Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. In conclusion, Avengers: Infinity War was a cinematic triumph that redefined the superhero genre. It balanced a massive ensemble cast, delivered groundbreaking visual effects, and told a compelling high-stakes story that captivated audiences worldwide. It was a testament to the power of collaboration, vision, and storytelling, setting the stage for the epic conclusion of the Infinity Saga and the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, that's another installment of our Best 5 Ever countdown. We hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to agree or disagree with our list in the comments section. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel and sign up for new video notifications. Thanks for watching.